Hello everybody, Chicago Patriot Prepper here, or just Chicago Patriots. I'd like to say hello, and I'd like to ask you to please subscribe and like this video. I'd like to get to 1,000 viewers so we can do our bullion giveaway. Topic today is, are we experiencing sabotage, or is it just a lot of coincidences, the things that are going wrong? I don't know if a lot of people know, but in the U.S. we're averaging, I believe a chemical accident, supposedly chemical accident, every 2 days in the U.S. in 2023. In the first 7 weeks of 2023, we've had 30 chemical disasters have been recorded. That's awful lot of coincidence for me. And there's about 200 million people in immediate danger. There's 12,000 facilities that house hazardous or extremely hazardous waste. So that's not including the risk of disaster during transport. So, coincidence or not, I can only point you in the right direction, and you're going to have to think about, and ponder the idea of what's really going wrong. My point is that we have an awful lot of enemies all over the place. People don't like us for one reason or another, which is understandable. I mean, we have had a lot of enemies. Recently, I believe it was about 2 months ago, when there was an attack on a substation in Nevada, they were blaming it on domestic terrorism, but it turns out they did catch someone, and he was from, I believe it was from Iran, or he was of Iranian descent when he drove his car into the electrical facility. But you got Iran, you got China, and you got Russia and North Korea, and they don't like us. I'm not saying they don't have a good reason for disliking us. I'm just saying that's an awful lot of coincidence. And it's something we really need to look at. I mean, we're being attacked from within. What they'll do is it's almost like a divide and conquer. They'll get inside, they'll have us blaming everything on everyone, they'll start to cause all kinds of social problems. Before you know it, we're at each other's throat. The worst thing that could happen to our country and tear us apart is if there is an electrical grid failure. A lot of people think, oh, well, we live without it, we've been out without power for 2-3 hours before. What happens after 7 days? Okay? Or if something where you live, a train derails. Where I live not too far from the Proviso train yard and the Leiden train yard. A lot of people don't know this, that after the fall of the Soviet Union, I don't know if it was Czechoslovakia or it was East Berlin, they actually found plans that one of the first targets that they would destroy with a nuclear weapon were the train yards in Chicago. Chicago is actually the hub for everything. All transport goes through Chicago for the trains. From the West Coast to Chicago to the East Coast, from the West Coast, and it turns up the East Coast to Florida. It's just the way that it's been built since the 1800s. So what I'm saying is we need to really start taking a look at what's going on in our country as far as all these coincidences. Because after all, we do have a lot of people that dislike us. And I don't know, honestly. The conclusion is yours. Like I said, I can only point you in the right direction. I won't give you all doom and gloom and saying they're out to get us, they're out to kill us, or whatever. But just take a look at it. And does anyone have a reason to like us? I don't know. Because we do a lot of bad stuff too. Well, not bad, but it's in our own best interest and our national security. So, I'd like to do a shout out to Archie's Coins on the northwest side of Chicago, off the corner of Caldwell and Devon. Thank you very much, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. I will be posting another video shortly. Have a good day. Chicago Patriot out.